Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play StarRupture. Alright, so we're going to continue on. I'm thinking about redoing everything as I said in the previous few episodes. Something I've noticed along the way though is if you come in and you zoom in on the nodes here, you'll notice there's different colors. And based on what I can tell, like you can see here's a different color node, and node. Then if you come over here, 1, 2, 3 different color. Over here, there's 5, and there's a different color there. If you come here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and that one's brighter than these. So on and so on. So I think the colors indicate their quality. So if you have these dark ones, they're impure, normal, impure for those, normal for these, impure for that one. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to share tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that. So I went exploring, trying to find myself some, helium, because we got that unlocked. I went through, upgraded all my belts, and I found helium over here. The map isn't 100% updated for some reason, because this is showing wolfram rather than helium. Then we've got the sulfur over here, although I haven't been into it. And the reason why I noticed this difference on the map is because of these nodes right here. This is bright as hell. So that's most likely a pure node. That one, not as bright, but not as dark. So that one might be a normal node. Maybe. I still have to check it out. And then we're going to head over here. We're going to start getting helium. So my thought process is we're going to create one facility, one core. That's going to be, actually, let me double check building. Okay. One area we're going to have be a power source. In other words, this over here is going to be my power core area. Then we're going to have another area that we store. Basically, it's going to be a mega storage facility, and that's where we'll do all our research. In other words, we'll store all our stuff, then we'll have it all go into the research areas that we need, and then from there, we're going to work on making and adapting these to fit the sizes and fit the things we need. And why does that look... What the hell is going on over there? Why does that look destroyed? Okay, I need to check that out real quick. That it could just be a visual problem or visual glitch, which happens. But another thing is, on this game, I think they need to adjust the time of unlocking base defense turrets, because once you get to a certain point, having to rebuild your bases around base defense and looking at that, it becomes a bit of a pain to deal with. And I don't want to have to do that. Now, some other things I would appreciate is if they make it where we can have the pillars, like if we choose between pillars and choose between non-pillars, autosave, is that it goes all the way to the ground. So if I'm like here and connecting from up here, this goes all the way to the ground, like this. That would be really appreciated. We're getting... Huh. It's just fire active from a distance is all. Alrighty. We're starting to get close to the enemies over here, so having defenses would be nice to have. But definitely gotta rebuild, redo all that other crud, and try and angle things away from the enemies. I've been having all kinds of plans and all kinds of ideas. Now, with the time of this recording, I don't have time to actually do that. Speaking of, I need this because we're gonna need to set up another base core. There we are. Perfect. If you can, just run around, keep the beam going on those. It does help out a lot. Now, until they fix the base core bug problem, in other words, when the bugs come over and they infect your base, and then a StarRupture, a rupture explodes and takes out the sacks, the base remains infected, and therefore you cannot retrieve your base. So you may have to set up a, what do you call it? A pre-save. In other words, you may want to have backup saves at certain intervals. Otherwise, you could potentially lose some things. Now, we are going to need to get calcium, and we are need to get a few things going because we are going to be doing glass. And I'm pretty sure this whole point of this map is to explore. Because if we go here, there is like way up here, like, yeah, look at that, way up here. That is a hell of a distance. Anyways, over here is where we got our helium, which I gotta set up and start getting that going. I hope they introduce farming. Definitely would appreciate farming. And you can see here on the map, this is why this is kind of like not, I think this is helium, but you can see the map isn't 100% accurate. But anyways, we are going to need this, but I think we need, yeah, we need a base core. Kind of figured as much. I think, actually we can hit this and zoom up. There's a monolith. We have some things there. Do we have any? I was hoping I can get there's a mine spot there and a mine spot over there. Actually, we might be able to do it. We might be able to get it both if we hit right there. Let's raise this up until there. I think that should take care of... Nope. Oh, it doesn't...
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
That's kind of stupid. I guess we'll have to work. I guess it's a good thing I set this up, but let's see if we can actually place this. Oh. Really? Nice. Can we actually slap down this? And then if we go with this, for now, I just want to get it power. And we are going to want storage, so and then for now we'll just take, what is it? That. We'll worry about this later. And then if we go into this, we got the weave. Oop. Ah, 14. We're about to die. At least we'll have some of that going. Once we get enough of this research, yeah, kind of figured. Bye. Well, I'll wait.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, kind of figured. While we wait, that's all in the red. That's all in the red. But yeah, we're gonna have to go through. I'm thinking when I get the chance, I'm gonna tear everything down. I'm gonna create a major storage facility, some area somewhere that I can store, somewhere that isn't gonna be messed with by bugs, hopefully. And then from there, look at trying to make maximum use of each thing and set up a basically efficientify the process of everything. This area might be my base building material production and weapon area, because we might need that for here, which means I might want to have one area here for sending resources to help make weapons, depending on my favorite weapon that I use, which so far is not this. I don't like it. I like that it has a high capacity, but where the hell? Oh, there we are. I like this better. It does more damage.
Planetary temperature
Yay.
returning to normal.
The pistol does more damage than the rifle, which is funny. We'll get this cooled down. And we'll get this undone. Perfect. We'll let the rest of it cool down, but as far as I can tell, I got distracted. But for now, I need to start redesigning, start planning, start setting things up. There's 3 nodes over here, 5 over here. There's at least 3, maybe 4. There's 3 there. There's 4 here, 5 here, 4. Looks like 2, maybe 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. At least 3 over here. We're nowhere near ready for sulfur. Now we want to try and avoid building next to water, because if you get too close to the water, you lose out on hydro bulbs, which is part of the reason why I want whatever you call it. Now, I'm probably going to rebuild the base core here and shift it over so I can have both of those. It would have been nice to have been able to have the ores over here, all 3 of these. Oh, there's one right there. It's not perfect. Does that mean I could scoot this over? I might actually be able to do this. Hold on, we need to set up something. Yeah, there's one right there, so we can move this back over to there. We can scoot it over, and I think we should be able to at least get that one. So we should be able to get through all 3 of these. And you know what? I'm going to go into this area. I have not been in one. I'm curious what's in here. And maybe we can find some things, because right now we need to explore. We're limited on our ability to produce some of the items until we can actually explore.
A cave? Huh. It's worth exploring.
Ooh. No? What about these? Yes. Not sure what this is, but Might as well grab it. Wonder if there's any bodies or anything in here.
Good
And
stuff.
And again, hopefully we can start farming. It would be really nice if we could.
Come to mama.
Maybe there's a lemon here. Ooh, aiming speed.
I can use this.
Actually, where the hell? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Don't really care about aiming speed. We aim pretty fast anyways. Is that it? Just that cave? I wonder if we can actually survive in here. In other words, can we sit in here and be able to escape? Oh, nice. That actually does damage to that. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Question is, where, oh where would it be? Because I'm pretty sure I already got over here. There's no way up and over around over there. Yeah, I already got all that. I'm not seeing anything else accessible here. There is more cave, but it looks like we can't get through these roots. We already got over there. I guess that's it. Now we are going to want to do research and other things. So let's go over here. We're going to have to see how much this produces. We're going to have to look at setting up glass and other things. Ooh, 8 every 2 seconds. Ooh, mama! That is fast! We might be able to actually get some storage stuff. Again, this is all going to be moved around. But for now, let's just get the basics items in here. Which means we're going to want... Actually, no, we don't need that. We are going to need the research thingy. And... Actually, that might be the only thing we need in here. Because we're looking for... Well, first we need to find a stabilizer. And then we need to get wolfram powder, which actually we're going to need research. Then we need what looks like 2,500 helium. Ooh, mama, that's a lot of helium. Then we're going to need glass to be able to progress to the next research stage, which means we got to get this going. Oh, it only stores 100 of each. That's 400. Okay, well, let's duplicate this. That's what? 4, 8, 16. That should be good enough. Now we should be able to slap you into here, and you into here, and then into there, and then into there. Then we go and select helium, helium, and helium. Perfect. That should fill up, then these all should fill up, and then we should have enough research for, woo, must be, yeah, saving. But I am going to have to move my core. The problem is if I move it, I'm pretty sure these are all going to delete if I do that. And I want to get the research first. Why is this stuck frozen hot? Alright, well, I guess we'll go do a little bit of more exploring around. There's a monolith. Woohoo! Actually, I'm gonna try exploring more north. Not that north, this north. And maybe check out dead bodies, because dead bodies will definitely help out. But that also means I'm gonna want to grab one of you. Once we get all of this, we should be... Oop, there we go. Perfect. Now we should be able to run through and set up another base. Although I think if we're not careful, the farther we head north, the more potential to running into big bad enemies, and that might not be fun. Woohoo! Although it's cranking up our laser damage, which I might end up doing because it's unlimited. It just overheats. If I can get it like up to 200% damage, that might be a good. Oh, flip you. I thought there was a cave or something there. I was gonna be like, ooh, I wonder what else is in. Speaking of, if you're looking for, titanium. If you're looking for points of interest, if you go into this mode and then hit C when you have the drone, just float. Ooh, that's big. I don't know if I want to go over there. Oh, there's another point of interest over there and over there. Ooh, that might be sulfur. Let's check this place out. No, pistol. Pistol's better. Other than the ammo, the magazine. Ooh, what's this? Mega press. Huh.
I think I can use this.
Analyze station. Ooh. Nothing going on over here. But what the? Oh, they were mining titanium. Wait. Does that suggest that titanium can run out? Ooh.
The Raptura is in its
Oh,
stable
no.
stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yep, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Hi guys, I'm here. Are you guys ready to kill me? Woo! Alright, back out of here and try and avoid the spitties. Whee! Dang it, you.
Changing mags.
Whee!
I'm healed. Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
Holy crap, there's a lot of you guys over here. Yeah, I went silent there for a little bit because it's trying to focus like hell to survive. Okay, I
Reloading.
think we're semi in the clear.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Stop moving, you stupid things. Yeah,
Reloading.
that's why I like the pistol. Much more damage. The problem is its capacity is very, very limited. Woo, we pulled out of it. Kind of. I should. Oh, I think I spoke too soon.
Reloading.
All right, let's go. Gotta continue. Let's continue grabbing what we can, and we can go explore this. Hopefully, thankfully, I think that grenade really saved me. Although, admittedly, that was not what I was trying to pull out. I was trying to. I was trying to pull out something else, and yeah, I'm fine with that accident. Ooh, more bonds and other thingies. Probably should eat some thingies. We can trash you, trash you. I'm not even. Oh right, from the meteors. That's for research. I forgot to dump that. Oops. We can trash you. We'll keep most of all this other crud, and we'll grab you and you, and there we go. Now, I wonder if there's anything important in here that we can grab. Maybe some research, maybe some data. It would be really helpful if we could find some. Ooh. Ah. Oh, round 2. Bing, bing. Hi, guys. Nope.
Reloading.
Ow.
Changing mags.
Yep. Okay. I think we're safe. Okay, sorry about that. Something came up and distracted me. Thankfully, we cleared most of the threats. Huh. Destroyed. Can I? Yes, okay. Are we all done? Are the threats cleared? What's this? Chapter 2. Your own piece of sky history for grades 4 to 6. If you want, you can pause and read this. I'm gonna check it off camera, but yeah. There we go. And then pause again, and you can read all of this. And then, oh, that's it. Okay, well, there you go. If you want to read it all, you can read it all. But that is, whoo, that is way too much for me to read. And actually, I should heal, so I can start, when I start killing enemies again, I can actually recharge
I'm
this.
taking the meds.
Grenade must charge by explosives also, so we'll worry about that
gotcha.
later. Now this is probably something else you'll have to, oh, actually. Greetings, research done, community parties, return transport, several weeks, research in the meantime, for your sacrifice, regret to inform you,
Necesito
review.
agua.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Withdrawing our publishing, numerous warnings, mentioned company, don't want our children learning about fugitive, remove this name where possible, currently wanted doesn't mean we can't deny contribution, textbooks will have to lie to the children. Now for this, great to inform you, discovered violation of regulations, that research mission, writing, editing, school textbook, the history, we do not pay you to write, source claims contains propaganda praising individual on the run, Moon injury, text praising, penalty, reduce the amount you've earned by 95, to delay return by several more days. Thanks for sacrifice. Wow, that's rude. So because they wrote about a criminal, it's like, oh hey, blah. Ooh, what the hell is that? Definitely would like to get that weapon sway reduction. I don't think we're gonna go over there though. I will take you. And thirsty and hungry, so we can use one of you and one of you. Perfect. I think we have enough. Well, I don't think we have enough, but we should be able to do more research. So let's head on back. Plus there was some other places over here that I was curious about. We definitely need to keep an eye out for more of these little structures here. Ooh, sulfur. I wonder if we can enter there. Whee! Oh, spitties. Hi, spitties. There are a lot of you.
Changing mags.
Stupid spitties. Kind of wish there was a sniper. Although it would be kind of useless most of the time. There we go. Any research? What do we have here? Reduce infection buildup rate by 45. Increase aiming speed. Oh, hello there.
Who's next?
That infection buildup might actually be a good one to install. Especially when we have a bunch of those blue guys. Because that gives us about 50% more, or almost 50%. Ooh. Okay, we may need a special suit to be able to build in there for now. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Can you shoot it? No? Can I grab it? Fine. Cause damage.
I'm detecting a caustic
Cannot be
hydrogen
placed.
sulfide gas. I recommend moving away from the gas immediately.
No, I don't want to. Alrighty. Apparently this is where... Oh, hello there. There's a bunch of you guys. Poof. Hey guys! Are you ready to meet my pistol? Now initially damage does have damage fall off, so the farther away you are, the less damage it deals, but... Dang it, he ran. You're dead. Ah! Sucker. So you trying to find an alternative pathway up here? Probably. Ah! Oh, I lived. Yay! Oh, hello there. You're back! Ow! Oh, you got a buddy. Oh. Fine. Okay, I think we're gonna go do more healing so we can get glass. Uh-oh. Haha. Stupid. Oh, autosave. Sounds like there's potentially... Oh, there you are. Oh, really?
Changing
Missed
mags.
twice? Stop moving. Okay, well, that takes care of that area. Let's go do a little bitty research. Ooh, drone. Maybe this got something. Oh, body. You first. Let's see. We got calories. Yes. Pistol ammo.
Gotcha.
Sure. Wait. We're full again. What can we trash? Energy regeneration. Oops, excuse me. I guess we can get rid of this, admittedly. I will take... Oh, max health 12. Ew. I wish we could upgrade those. That would be kind of cool. What? Why? Toxicity. Why? Okay. Wait, where did I get the... Oh, yeah, glow caps. Heals, calorie, hydrate. Ooh, glow caps. They're good. Trying to figure... You know what? Screw it. Actually, no. I think we can eat this, but... so maybe we swap out... Eat that. Grab the dead body. Grab the ammo. What's in here? Ooh. Research. I will... Really? Actually, wait. 15 gain toxicity. Does not stack with other reagents. Okay. Ooh. There's a dead body. I'll have to come back for those. Anyways, back this way. Whee! Gotta be careful. If anything tries to take those, it's gonna be like, ooh, bye-bye. So let's go and do a little bit of research so we can at least hopefully get glass. Then I'm probably gonna look at off camera to look at rebuilding everything and reorganizing and restructuring and trying to semi-efficientify my place a little bit. Just a little. I think we need to insert you into here. Sweet. Can we build some storages? Was it in here? And down here? Yes. Okay, so now we should be able to just dump everything. How do we dump? Take all, sort, take all, sort, no. Is there no dump all option? There probably is, I'm just missing it is all. But for now, let's just try and get everything we can into here. And there we go. Now we can go and grab everything over here. Take
Great.
all. Really? Okay, that should be enough to get glass going. So now into here, and then... Oh. Wow, we're short. By 300. Oh, that's fine. Once we get the 300 we need for this, we'll be good to go. And actually, you know, it's getting a little annoying. Even though I'm going to be deleting and rebuilding, I just wanted to get that done and dealt with. So we'll grab the 300 from here, then we'll delete whatever, and then I'll have to go through and do some mega reorganization. Oh yeah! But whether or not I have the time to do that is a different thing altogether. Come on. Just need like 300 more. Well, actually not 300. We need like 200 and something. Or actually no, I think it was 300 and something. It was 300 and something, but for now, insert, we need 107. Awesome. This will get me the 100, and then when we get our 7, we'll be good to go. Alright, perfect. We're good. Now we should have glass unlocked, and that means we'll be able to get I have to go back through and get all these, which I'll do off camera because you already saw my mega storage place. So in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means, oh yeah, time to prep for research and everything. Anyways, for now, I'm going to let the credits roll out. And then after that, I'm not sure. Well, actually, I already said that looks like a potential blueprint location. I might have to do more research or more exploration instead, so I can unlock more of the map. And there's something over there that's got me curious. Bye-bye!